everyone, it's Ren, and I am here today for the Chobits manga series review. I recently, so I'm obsessed with thriftbooks.com, and my first order, I went ahead and ordered the first Chobits. This was popular back when I was in middle school, I would say. Let's see, publication year. I don't want to admit this, but... Alright, 2001, 2002. Okay, yeah, so I was in middle school when this was popular, the Chobits. It's a 8-part series. And so I read the first couple when I was, in middle school, and then just never got around to actually being, finishing the series. Well, now I have a job and I have my own money, and thriftbooks.com is extremely inexpensive, especially with manga. Half the time when some of the books I've bought, I can't believe I've actually bought it at that price, and the majority of the time they come in, and the quality, it's almost like they're brand new. So, here are the first, oh my goodness, here are the first 4. I bought these all individually, and all of them from thriftbooks.com. I really love the artwork of the series. It's really pretty. However, and I got the omnibus of the last 4, and I actually did get this off of Amazon, because it was inexpensive. It was cheaper to get the omnibus than to buy the individual books off of thriftbooks.com, and they didn't have the omnibus, so I just did this. Anyways, Chobits. It revolves around our 2 people. What is his name? Hideka is how I pronounce it. And then there's Chi, which is the Persicom. Now, in this time, or in this story, everyone has Persicoms. They're personal computers that look like humans. There's also other options like, you can get it to look like a kind of like a stuffed animal or something, have like smaller models. Like one of the characters has a cell phone that looks like a little plush toy keychain. And anyway, so it revolves around this. Hideka is this poor college kid working at a pleasure bar, aka pretty much a strip joint, and he finds Chi in the trash. Someone has thrown her out. He takes her home and turns her on. Then now he has her, but she doesn't have like any data or anything, so she is learning how to learning about everything, and he's having to teach her. But she is very special, and they believe she is a Chobit, which is a very special computer that, in my understanding, or special Persicom, that in my understanding is very close to humans, where it's capable of emotions, to learn emotions and whatnot. It reminds me a lot of Terminator, but not in like a she's gonna end the world type thing. And you learn more over the series and whatnot. It's a very good series. It has very good, I think the message it relates on humans connected to their technology. I mean, you see a lot of days now, there could be a group of people together and everyone's face is in their cell phone. It's kind of sad. And that's kind of how it is in this, where everyone has a Persicom and they don't really interact with other people. They just, spend time with their Persicoms. But then there's this whole other message further on in the series about love, and how, you love someone... you love someone for who they are, not what they can do for you and other things. And there's just this whole kind of, is it right to fall in love with a Persicom? They're not humans, their emotions aren't real, or are they, Is it part of their programming, or is it not? Anyways, I really did love this series. Actually, the final novel had a couple really great quotes on love, and I need to flip back and write those down. But overall, I would rate this series like a 4.5. There was a couple things that kind of drove me crazy. As for like Chi's engineering design, where her switches is kind of ridiculous, And, like, I understand they put the switch there so she could find someone that loved her, but that means, yeah, like, how, there's not, like, this, like, oh, okay, well, when she finds it, then you can do whatever with her, but I don't know, that made me really mad, like, where they put the switch made me mad. But yeah, overall, I mean, I don't really want to say much because I don't want to give anything away. Everything's very interwoven, but the characters I thought were really cute. The two main characters are Chi, which is the Persicom, the special Persicom, and Hideka, the boy that finds her. But there's also these other characters. There's Plum. She's a little personal laptop. She's like the size of a doll. And she's super adorable and cute. There's another laptop that comes in later, and I can't remember her name, but she's also super cute. And I really do like the characters. One thing that did kind of bother me, and someone pointed this out to me, so Chi has white hair, as you can see, and on back of some of the books they even give like a profile where she has white hair, amber eyes, and she's however tall. And she's like the only female character, like main female character that does not have dark hair. Like everyone else, it seems, has dark black hair. And that's kind of odd. But anyways, there was... What was I going to say? So, I'm sorry, there is a wasp right there on the inside of my window. I don't like wasps. Anyways, so when it comes to like manga, they actually put like ratings on the back of the books, like if you can see it right here. Older, and this one's rated OT, older teens, 16 and plus, like suggested. It's not like they ID you at the bookstore. That would be crazy. Anyways, so yeah, I do believe like this is maybe for older teens. It's definitely with the message, has kind of like a deeper messages, and it definitely has a lot of boobies in it. There are quite a few boobies visible. But see, that's what confused me, because like there's, you know, Chi is very sexualized, and there's many compromising images in here of her that, you know, any teenage boy I could see reading this and being like, oh yeah, doing his thing, what teenage boys do. But at the same time, it seems kind of like, as a friend of mine put it, it's a very girly series, and that might sound bad, and I'm not trying to make it sound bad, but it just seems more aimed at the message. Like, let's say the writing seems more aimed at females, whereas the artwork definitely seems more aimed at males, so it kind of confuses me a bit, like what audience this is necessarily aimed for, and who I would suggest this for. Honestly, I would tell anybody to read this, because I really, you know, it's good. The artwork is good. The storyline is good. But that did kind of confuse me. So, yeah. Anyways, like I said, I've rated this 4.5 for pretty much the overall series. Highly suggest you check it out if you haven't read it before. If you have read it, please tell me what you think. I'd love to hear what you have to say and discuss with you. So, anyways, that's all for now. Thank you so much. Mwah!